What's going on? Average Tech Guy here. Today we are back with more tech and more reviews. And this time I'm back with a product that I think you're going to like. This is the Tonor TM USB conference mic. And today, this is what we're going to be talking about. So let's check it out. So for the past almost year now, we've been dealing with video conferencing. We've been dealing with Zoom, Google Meet, Skype, you name it. We've been doing it, and we've heard a lot of the following: can you hear me now? Or am I unmuted? Or basically things along that level. But this mic is probably one of the best for video conferencing and Zoom, and I'm going to tell you why. So first off, this is the Tonor TM20, very minimalistic style speaker and a minimalistic style unboxing to go with it. When you open this up, you're just going to be greeted with the speaker itself. Now, noticing the speaker, you have a mute button on top. Now, this is not a physical button. It's just a press and toggle, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but it's pretty heavy, pretty sturdy. Microphone is omnidirectional, so no matter what side of this mic you are speaking from, you will be able to be heard. Another thing about this mic is it actually is USB Type-C capable. Now, we'll get into that a little bit later, but the cable that you get with this is a USB Type-C to conventional USB Type-A. And on the bottom, you actually have some little rubber stops so that it doesn't slide along a table when you sit it down. So just a few features about this thing. It works up to about 16 feet away from it. Like, you can hear pretty good, and we're going to do a little testing on this in just a little bit. But what I really want to mention is the mute. Like I said, it's not a physical button. It's basically just a tap to unmute and mute. When it's blue, that means you are unmuted. When you tap it and it turns red, that means you are muted. No matter what's going on your screen at that time, you are muted. Trust me. Omnidirectional, so no matter what side of this speaker, left, right, front, back, wherever you're speaking from, you will be able to be heard. It works up to about 16 feet away and gives you good crystal clear sound. Especially nowadays, because we're using Zoom and different types of video conferencing, this thing is going to be good for groups of people or just one person in a room. If you're doing calls for work, if you're doing meetings, this thing is going to be probably one of the best microphones that I've found so far. Now, normally you're going to have to speak directly into a mic from the front or from the side, but this one, like I said, omnidirectional. No matter which way you're speaking, it is going to give you a crystal clear sound and audio with this microphone. Now, I paired this with my iPad because I do a lot of things with this, Zoom calls, video conferencing. It's an all-around device. And the quality that I got from this was really good. I was skeptical about this at first, but like I said, really good quality. I'm gonna let you hear that right now. So this is me standing right next to the microphone, right up above it, maybe 2 feet away from it. This is me standing about 5 feet away from the microphone. This is me standing about 10 feet away from the microphone. This is me standing right in front of the iPad with no microphone. This is me standing 5 feet away from the microphone. This is me standing about 10 feet away from the microphone. So as you notice in that portion of the video, I'm able to actually connect my existing USB Type-C from my iPad, that original cable that came with the iPad. I'm able to connect that directly from the iPad to the back of this microphone, and you're able to get that good crystal clear sound. Like I said, no extra cables needed, but this will work with your MacBook. It will work with your Windows device. It'll work with your Android phone. This thing just works. It's going to pick up from all directions. It's going to give you really good sound. It's going to give you really good quality, and you don't have to worry about doing anything on the screen. You can leave yourself unmuted on the screen, and you can actually toggle the mute right here on the front. That means blue for unmute, red for mute. So I think this thing is a really good buy. Like, it's only gonna run you about 20 bucks or so. And I think it's something that everybody who is video conferencing from now on should be looking forward to. So this is the Tonor TM20 USB conferencing microphone. You sit it in the middle of a table, you sit it by your computer, you sit it just about anywhere, and it's going to pick up your voice, and it's going to give you really good feedback and really good quality audio as you are doing your video conferencing. So as usual, the link to this will be below. A lot of times you can get a certain percentage off. I think at one point in time, these were about 40% off. So you can go back and check that website so you can get one of these for yourself. And until next time, please continue and give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.